Because as a group of people and a nation of people and a people that's becoming a nation, is things that we had to overcome in order to be able to lead the rest of the nation of Israel. Everybody understand what I'm saying? We had to go through certain things, and we had to experience certain things to be able to teach the people of God and the multitudes that He gonna bring in after this point. Do everybody understand that? A lot of you, most of you, have gained a lot of experience, and now you ready. So hear what the Spirit is saying to the church. What is the word? Read it again.
The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor.
The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor. So no matter what, you are better than everybody. Do everybody understand that? Your neighbor is every other nation on the planet Earth. Do everybody understand that? You are more excellent than dumb. No matter how much that everything that God has written is so clear, so crystal clear. You see it coming to pass even so more now than it was in the past. Do everybody understand that? Do everybody understand what I'm saying? The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor. You are better than all nations on this planet Earth no matter what. But they got you feeling and even got you thinking that you're the criminal element, that you're the lawbreakers. And when you look at their reasoning behind it, actually makes sense. You're taking offense to it, but their reasoning behind it actually makes sense. That minorities are more likely to commit more crimes than white people. I mean, it's just the statistics it is. It's true, it's facts. You know, minorities is just, they're prone to commit crimes and break laws. And they saying that because they mocking you because you're in captivity for breaking the laws of God. So they telling you that if you broke the laws of God, they know you ain't going to keep no laws of man. So they said, we going to watch you niggas. And we going to make you niggas pay. You are the criminal element. And this is what the white man thinks. This is why they ride you. They say, there ain't no way in hell you going to keep a law. You lawless Israelites. You couldn't keep the law of your own God. So how you going to keep the laws of the land? You're guilty. So they racial profile you. They do everything else to them because they just know you're guilty. They come after you like they are the righteous. And God is behind them. Bad boy, bad boy. What you going to do? Like they are the righteous. But the Lord is getting ready to turn that whole thing around. Look at what's happening, man. Look at what's happening. Jake is being slandered. Look at what's going on with Michael Jackson, man. Yep. Wacko Jack. A lot of y'all getting upset because I'm talking about him. But nevertheless, listen, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this. By the authority that's bestowed upon me from God, that I don't give a damn about no Edomite. And no Edomite ain't got the right to speak about no Israelite. No Edomite. I'm going to tell you straight. If he is, I'm going to tell you straight. Don't no Edomite has the right to talk down about an Israelite, to judge an Israelite, and to act like an Israelite is the most wickedest thing he ever seen on the planet Earth. Ain't no Edomite got that right. Let us judge our people. Do you understand me? When I see things like that, I get mad as hell. They're making mockery of our God. They're making mockery of our nation. They're making mockery of us. When they do an Israelite like that, they're showing the whole world the Lord got something which he calls your skirt being revealed and lifted up before all the nations. They're showing the whole world, look at these Israelites. Look how profane they is. Look how vile they is. And this is a guy that was an icon and a legend among black people. If he go to jail, I'm gonna say it's gonna be a damn shame. What Michael Jackson gonna do in jail, man? That's gonna be a damn shame. They done took a man who nations done fell at his feet, and you ain't got a damn thing to say because you ain't God. You don't know how God feel about that. How about that? How about that? Many people thought God felt about Paul, and he was wrong now, wasn't you? You was wrong now, wasn't you? The scriptures tell us straight. It tell us, inquire not how the ungodly shall be punished. Our job is not to sit down in judgment on wicked Israelites. Their judgment is going to come. When that judgment day come, we're going to see who the wicked Israelites are. It says, then shall my chosen be known. Do everybody understand that? Right now, you don't even know if you're the chosen. You're on a good road to it. You called, but you can be in Michael Jackson's shoes tomorrow, brother. Do you understand what I'm saying? So until I see somebody do something, with my own eyes. I don't give a damn what Esau's saying, how much evidence. I don't give a damn. They say they got DNA. You got Israelites that sit on a jury and sit there and say they got DNA. Well, we got to convict them. No, you don't know a damn thing about DNA. All you know is this DNA, it's letters of the alphabet. You don't know nothing else. And because some idiot gonna come in there and call himself an expert and tell you it's 1,000,000,001 chance that, you know, another man has this DNA, you gonna put a verdict of guilty. It had to be him, and you know you don't understand nothing that they talking about. Okay, but common sense can tell you that they liars and they don't know what the hell they talking about. Common sense. Do everybody understand what I'm saying? Common sense. DNA. I'll give you some common sense about DNA. The experts will tell you it's 1 in a million chance that somebody else have this DNA. Now, for you to know things is 1 in a million, that means that you done tested 1,000,000 people. And you done found somebody else with that DNA. So out of 1,000,000 people, you know only one had that DNA. For you to be able to say only 1 in a million have this DNA. Right. The possibility of somebody else having this is slim. Well, how did you know that? Did you test everybody on the planet Earth? See, they try to make you think that they the experts on God's creation now. How the hell are you going to tell me that God didn't create somebody else with the same fingerprint?
Right. Oh.
Until I test everybody else myself and see all they dumb prints down, I know no other Negro got my fingerprint. But until then, brother, how you going to tell me it had to be me? And y'all believe Esau. This is the trifling thing. The scripture says never trust your inner. You believe this bastard. If the DNA, if there's nobody else that have your DNA, then wait a minute, why are they always telling Jake, you are the father? Why are they always telling Jake, you are the father? They compare his DNA against the baby's DNA. What happened to twin brothers? What happened to twins? For nobody that don't have the same DNA. They never tell you stuff like that, man. What happened to that? They ain't got the same DNA? See, what you got to understand, but an educated Negro gonna stand up a damn I got my education, brother. I got my doctorates, and y'all, I know what I'm talking about. See, I understand you speaking from limited knowledge. I perceive that you're unlearned. So let me tell you, see, what it is actually a pattern that they follow. Okay, see, the cells give off a pattern, and when you put that, you can't see that pattern until you put it under a micro miniscope. And nobody else has that pattern. Oh, listen, that's your education, brother. Okay, that's not mine. My common sense that God gave me is my education. That's right. Do you understand me? In order for you to give me an odds of 1,000,001, then you have you know there's 1,000,000 people that you done tested to know. When Solomon said among 1,000 men he have not found, he only found one, and among 1,000 women he have not found one, he actually tested them. That's right. He tested them. He had over 1,000 servants. Right. And he found 1,000 of them that do right. He had 1,000 wives. And it was one that wouldn't do right. So that survey was based on things that he went through and he actually tested. This idiot calling himself an expert is coming in there giving you his opinion about what he thinks and he feels. They call it theories. And they make it facts. And you believe it. You know how many? That's the new millennium way of lynching an Israelite. Before it used to just be an eyewitness. He did it. The Bible don't even tell you to trust an eyewitness. Tell you got to be 2 or more witnesses. And then if it's still as funny and fishy, there's the divine spirit of God got to come on the judges. They don't tell you to take blood and find out. God never told the preachers to take blood and find out who raped that woman. First of all, it's unclean. Everybody understand what I'm saying? That's not the way you find things out. The only way things will be found out, everything that's hid, the scriptures tell you the only one that knows, and this is in the Bible, stuff that's hid, is you and God. You hid something and nobody else seen what you did. The only one that know that is you and God. So the only way that's going to be revealed, God is going to reveal it to somebody if you don't. And that's how that's going to go down. You understand that? That's how it's going to go. All that evidence Esau claimed they got is crap. It used to be all the white woman had to say is the black man did it. And somebody went to jail and got killed, murdered and all that. Falsely accused, spent the rest of their life in jail. Now they telling you they got DNA. Now what's stopping them from planting your DNA? You ever thought about that? You ever thought about that? They planted other evidence. They planted drugs in Jake's cars, right? Yeah, we found the DNA on the scene. It was right there on the murder weapon. Well, in order for them to find your DNA, I mean, they got to take it, right? Right? So when they take it, what's stopping them from putting it on the murder weapon?